Jane McDonald has recalled how she was left feeling overwhelmed after her late partner Eddie Rota proposed to her while they were out at dinner. Jane, 59 and Eddie first dated as teenagers after meeting in a Wakefield nightclub, where she was a waitress and he, using the name Wally Rota, was playing drums in Liquid Gold. They later broke up but rekindled their romance almost 30 years later after a chance meeting on the set of This Morning, before getting engaged in 2008. McDonald, who scored a #1 with her eponymous debut album before going on to appear on Loose Women and host her own Channel 5 cruising show, praised Rota for helping her with her career in her 2019 autobiography, Riding the Waves, My Story. Writing about their engagement, McDonald recalled, "Suddenly, Ed cleared his throat and put his hand in his pocket. Jane, you are definitely the one for me, and I should have done this 26 years ago," he said. "Will you marry me? I was so overwhelmed that I started crying. Then Ed started crying. People around us were mortified, thinking we'd split up." Rota's band Liquid Gold scored a #2 hit in 1980 with Dance Yourself Dizzy, which McDonald later covered herself. A year later, their single Don't Panic was entered into the Song for Europe competition to pick the UK's entry for that year's Eurovision Song Contest. It was beaten only by the eventual winning song, Making Your Mind Up by Bucks Fizz. In 1998, he replaced drummer Billy Adamson behind the kit in The Searchers, the 1960s band who had emerged alongside other Brit Invasion stars like the Beatles and the Hollies. He spent more than a decade with the band, who enjoyed pop hits with Sweets for My Sweet and Sugar and Spice. A year ago, singer and TV presenter McDonald revealed Rota had been battling lung cancer for the last few months. "We would like to thank everyone for all their help and support during this very difficult time, especially the NHS staff and the wonderful team at the Wakefield Hospice," read a statement on McDonald's Twitter page. Don't miss, the cruising expert, who was part of the Loose Women panel on and off between 2004 and 2014, reunited with former co-stars Carol McGiffin and Kay Adams at the end of last year as she sat down for a moving interview about her late fiancé's death. Paying a tearful tribute to Ed, Jane said, "I don't want to feel sad for the rest of my life because that wasn't Ed. Ed was golden, smiley, he was beautiful. 13 years of absolute bliss. That's how I'm getting through it. I'm not thinking of the last 6 months because it was horrendous. I'm thinking of how grateful I've been for such a wonderful," she continued, before breaking off and becoming emotional. During the Loose Women interview, Jane revealed that she had nursed Ed through his final months. "I had to have a crash course in nursing. Ryan, the lovely district nurse, thank you Ryan, came and showed me how to do everything," she said. "Because it was lung cancer, they were so afraid of him getting COVID that I took over everything." Holidaying with Jane McDonald airs tonight on Channel 5 at 9 p.m.